Hey everybody, welcome back to another King Ice Jewelry Showcase. Today we're going to be taking a look at the entire Street Fighter and King Ice Jewelry collaboration that just launched this past month. We've introduced 8 very cool new designs with the collection, and we're excited to get into each and every one of them. But first, I just want to say how excited we are to bring this collection to life and to have collaborated with such an iconic, classic brand and game that people have been playing for over 38 years. Over 38 years of Street Fighter, and here it is, still going strong, and we're so thrilled to be able to have been a part of the incredible legacy that this franchise has left behind and bring you these pieces. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Let's start by taking a look at the redesign of our iconic flip box. You'll notice, of course, the Street Fighter logo right front and center on the front, on the lip of the box as well, and then that King Ice gold foil stamp on the sides. Now you'll notice when I open the box and reveal our first piece, which is of course Ryu, you'll also see that KO on the back of the inside lid, and then another Street Fighter logo up here. Now what I like to show collectors is that you can actually flip all of this around to display your piece like so, with your collab logo there underneath the piece. Now let's take a look at what a cool piece Ryu is. You'll see that iconic enamel red headband flowing in the wind here, all of the 14 karat gold plating, the black rhodium underneath the brilliant cut handset stones on the bail of the piece, and then of course paired with a 5mm 22-inch gold Miami Cuban. And then if we get really close in here, you'll see some of the detail on the hair of this piece, the black rhodium design that's styled into all of these spikes, and you'll actually see all of these gorgeous black brilliant cut VVS diamond simulates set around that black rhodium plating there in the hair. Of course, you've got a little bit of that white rhodium as well on the collar of the piece with more brilliant cut handset stones. Now this is over 161 stones on this piece, which is crazy to say because I get it. It doesn't look like that many right when you see it. You have to get really close in, just appreciate how many stones there are in Ryu's hair, on the bail of the piece, on the collar of his shirt, right? Now let's keep a move on. We've got a lot of pieces to get to. I'm gonna close up that box and you guys can guess which piece is gonna come next. Now, if you guessed that the second piece was going to be Ken Masters, well, then I have to tell you, you were 100% correct. Another staple character of the franchise. This one includes over 390 stones, yellow, clear, and garnet, brilliant cut handset stones with a little bit of black rhodium down here to show the orange of his collar, and then the 14 karat gold plating across the rest of the piece, the bail, to give that pop to some of those yellow stones, some of the white stones in the bail here. Like I said, over 390 stones in this piece. And you've got that warmth to it, right? That 14 karat gold back plating gives you a little bit of Ken's flashy, flame tinged style, right? Now we got a lot to get to, so I'm gonna keep a move on and just show you off each piece. The next one is definitely a fan favorite, and that is going to be Chun-Li. Now this is gonna be our iciest piece in the collection. Chun-Li is sporting a very impressive 581 handset brilliant cut VVS diamond simulate stone. You've got so many cool features here, from the pearls of her earrings to all of the white rhodium and handset stones coming down around her, those striking sapphire colored stones poking up at the neckline of her iconic outfit, the black stones set into the black rhodium, all of that hair. There's over 100 stones right here just on Chun-Li's hair. Then of course you've got that 14 karat gold plating for the face, and it all hangs on another 5mm 22-inch 14 karat gold Cuban. Now this next piece might be my favorite in the collection, and that is the Akuma necklace. And let me just show you a little bit of why this piece is so cool and so special. You'll notice right away the real wooden prayer beads around Akuma's neck that are free hanging and articulating. It's such a cool tie back to his iconic martial aesthetic, and it just looks great on the piece. When we look a little bit closer into Akuma's hair, we see all of those hand-set, brilliant cut, garnet colored stones there, over 100 just in his hair alone. It just brings the piece to life, and it's such a cool representation of Akuma. Now the next piece is Guile. You've got him with his iconic sunglasses on, the white rhodium plating just around the rims of those aviators, and then the black enamel to get that reflective look, all of those hand-set brilliant cut stones in the hair, and then the white rhodium trim of the dog tags hanging around his neck. Of course, on another 5mm Cuban. It's a cool piece. And when you look at his sunglasses, they almost look like I could take them just right off because of the way that they actually hover in front of his head a little bit while still remaining fixed to the piece, which is just a really cool little detail and design element that I'm a fan of. Now, Guile was our last character piece, but I'm really excited about these next 3 pieces that I want to show you. And I'm going to start off with, I don't want to say it's my favorite, but it's a pretty strong contender, and that is of course the 2 most iconic letters in the game, and that is of course KO, knock out, K.O. Take a look at that. It's such a sharp looking piece. I don't know, this one I think I'm gonna have to be wearing a lot because it's just such a cool symbol, and in that iconic Street Fighter lettering, it just smacks. It hits you in the face as soon as you see it, and it knocks you out. And all of these hand-set colored stones, the 14-karat gold plating, the thickness on the piece itself just makes for a strong necklace. It visually is very striking, and I gotta put it up there as one of my favorite pieces in the collection. Now, when we talk about iconic lettering, I can't just give an honorable mention to this piece because this is the lettering. It's the iconic logo that you're looking at already, and so I'm gonna just open it up. That is the Street Fighter logo itself. Now this, I could say all of the characters scream Street Fighter. I could say the KO screams Street Fighter. This is literally screaming Street Fighter. You've got these ruby colored, the garnet orange, the yellow stones, the white brilliant cut stones, all hand set into that iconic font that you know and love, Street Fighter. Such a cool necklace, such a simple necklace, so straightforward, and yet it hits so hard. It looks great, it shines well, and I'm a fan of it, guys. This is 150 stones right there in just that lettering, and boy does it look sharp for it. Now we got one more necklace. I wonder if you can guess it before I open it. Don't think you will, so I'll just tell you, this is the Shadaloo emblem, right? Gotta give a little bit of love to the syndicate behind the big bads in the series. So take a look at all of these clear VVS diamond simulate stones, hand set into all of that white rhodium. Of course, we've got the white rhodium plated 5mm Cuban that it's hanging on, all of those brilliant cut stones in the bail, the detail of the skull itself and the wings coming off of it. It's such an iconic piece of the imagery, and I know I've said that about every one of these pieces, but I mean it. These are the iconic symbols that people know and love about Street Fighter. It's the reason why Street Fighter has lasted as long as it has with no sign of slowing down and been such a staple for every single fighting game that exists, right? So that's the last piece. That's all I got for you. 8 incredible designs from the official King Ice and Street Fighter collab. You can get them all right now. They're all available on kingice.com. Thank you so much for tapping in to this King Ice showcase. Make sure you hit that comment down below. Let us know what you think of this collection, and tap that bell so that you get notified about our next collection drop. We do showcases every month. And hit that subscribe button. Thanks, guys. Have a great one. I'll see you on the next King Ice showcase.